Today, my thought is about the International Day for Women. It's a huge celebration. There's big conferences going on to promote and to celebrate the achievements of women worldwide to what they have been able to accomplish. But my focus today, and I posted something on Facebook, is when I hear something about that, when I hear the challenges and how much Western women have been able to achieve, and I see a lot of Muslim women who are struggling to really achieve half of their potentials, not even full potentials. When I see what's going on in Afghanistan, when I see what's going on in some of the Muslim countries, not even in the Muslim countries, honestly, when I see people here in the United States, when I see people in Western Europe, and I see how Muslim women are treated theologically, it just makes me extremely want to try to do something about it. And the only thing that I can do about it is write about it. Is to try to convince some of those brilliant sisters that have so much potentials to do great things. And we have so many evidence of Muslim women doing great things. And they did it despite the religious authorities, despite the opinions of many fuqaha, despite the restrictions on them from our religion as interpreted by Muslim scholars. I mentioned, after the death of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, just to make story short, that Aysha was very extremely qualified to be a Khalifa. And just how the story evolved and how immediately Male and coming up with the Hadith saying, attributed to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And this Hadith is still practiced today, and it's still used today and taught today and embraced today. And no bigger example than the Taliban, when they stopped the education of women, is they attributed to the Prophet saying that no nation will succeed that have a woman as their leader. So our scholar took that into women becoming judges, women becoming, whatever leadership, even in a small group, it became a taboo. So half of our Muslim society was sidelined because of this hadith. And since Islam is a universal religion, how are we expecting women of the world to embrace Islam with these limitations and restrictions on them, as it is attributed to the Prophet Muhammad? Prophet Muhammad would never say such a thing. And this book, this hadith in Sahih Bukhari, and it is one of those very important hadith for misogynist imams, and not so misogynist imam, just the mainstream imams and scholars and Sheikh. People use it. Parents at home, they use it. So it's a big problem for women. And my message today for women on this day, for Muslim women on this day, stop believing those things. Those things are not true. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants you to succeed as much as anybody else. You are equal to men. So why you are allowing yourself to fall into the trap that your look is awra? forbidden. Aura is, things that nobody should see. Your voice is aura. Your sound is aura. Your eyebrow, your nail polish, the way you look, the way you work, the education, being in control, opening a business, becoming a doctor, becoming a lawyer, becoming a judge, whatever. And the clearest example for me on how awful our Islamic institution in the West, in how they treat the women, and all of them, you go to any mosque and you ask them, about Islam and women, they tell you, oh, Islam honor women. But yet, at the same time, women thrown in the back of the masjid behind a wall, usually is dirty, it's noisy. Don't allow that to happen. Fight to dismantle these walls, because these walls, they mean something. They mean something, that you are not equal to men inside the masjid. So, but even the interpretation in the Quran about, الرجال قوامون على النساء, men are superior or above women. The verse is very clear. Or the inheritance law that gives women half of a man. Those are all those verses. These verses are just interpretation. They don't mean that. Like, الرجال قوامون على النساء, if you read the rest of the verse, it says, based on what they have, what they earn. Like, what if the women earn more than the men? She becomes the superior person at the house. So this has nothing to do with sexes, but it has something to do with income. But most male interpretation is they look at it from a different angle, as superior and in full control. So this is my observation on Women Day. For Muslim women, be yourself. Go do whatever you need to do. Achieve whatever you want to achieve. If you're a painter and you're a musician, you have talent, use it. Enjoy your life. Do whatever you want to do. Love whoever you want to love. Study whatever you want to study. Be in control of your life. Don't let a religious institution tell you where your place is. Allah is on your side. God bless you, and Assalamu alaikum.